I say look at me because I am a product of internalized comments. I'm a product of a society that really didn't understand what I was going through. And it's quite deep. It's quite. Okay, so this morning I'm here to talk. I haven't done Toma Talks in a while, so please allow me. I just watched the Shade Corner episode with Latasha, and it struck a nerve. It really, really did. Not in a bad way, but in a good way. That's a fire alarm. Why did I choose to film this at 11? That's done. So basically, I had filmed a Toma Talks video 2 weeks ago. I was supposed to post it, but obviously I was being a chicken and I didn't. Why I'm angry this morning or why I'm upset is when Latasha was speaking about the realities of, being a big girl, having a big bum, all of that, it really, really took me back to some really, really dark times. At the age of sort of 7, 8, I became a woman, quote unquote, and I started developing, my body was formed. But then people or like family members, cousins, all of that used to always comment and be like, oh, look at her thighs, look at her bum, look at her boobs, everything is so big. Obviously, at the age of 7, 8, 9, 10, what do I know? I began to internalize these things, and I really, really, really did think that my body was bad. Sorry, this is not the greatest lighting, but you guys have to take it like that. A really sensitive topic for me, but I'm going to share because I just feel like, I should, and it's time. I began to have a very, very unhealthy relationship with food because obviously everybody had told me that my body was looking some type of way, so I thought that my body was bad. Mind you, I had a flat tummy, big bum, big boobs, which is fast forward to 2012, 2011, Kim Kardashian. And so everybody wants an hourglass figure. And I think about something like, but like 10 years ago, I started developing, an hourglass figure. Okay, was it 10? No, it couldn't have been 10 years ago. I was 5, 10 years ago. A few years ago, everybody was telling me that my body was bad. So which one do you people want? Is the body still good or is the body bad now? I'm confused. But by that time, it was already too late. I had already internalized everything that everybody told me, that my body was bad, that my body was some type of way, and that I needed to do something about it. So there begins my unhealthy relationship with food. It's either I was eating too much, or I wasn't eating enough, or I was on some sort of diet, blah, blah, blah. I really didn't understand it because my body was going through so many things. I had hormonal imbalances. I would react so differently to diets, and I'm like, guy, why is my body not reacting the way that it's supposed to? 2016, I got diagnosed with PCOS, and it all made sense. I went on many different medications, none of them worked. I went to freaking doctors up and down, trying to understand what was going on with my body. When I was like 7, and I started my period and everything, it was weird because why starting your period at 7? So I already had sort of a diagnosis from a doctor that I had precocious puberty, which obviously people with POS do have, PCOS do have, not POS. Why am I saying this? Society will tell you that your body is nonsense, that your body is rubbish, that your hair doesn't look right, that your bum should be a certain way. I was told that from the age of 8, 9. And look at me. I say look at me because I am a product of internalized comments. I'm a product of a society that really didn't understand what I was going through. And it's quite deep. It's quite quite personal, but people look at me and they're like, she just loves food. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. People look at me and they're like, oh, she's so lazy. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. All I'm trying to say is, don't allow society to define you, because honestly, you will pay the price. Society will not. I am on 100 different kinds of, not 100, but lots of different kinds of medication now, because society tried to define me. And on your journey to sort of self-love and self-love, I think you have to cut off a lot of things. You have to block out a lot of things. You have to block out a lot of people. Some of them might be your friends. Most of them will be your family. I don't know why I just did that. It's very, very important. If you've ever had a struggle with your body, if you've ever had a struggle with an illness, if you've ever had a struggle with something that you just can't explain, I hope this helps. Because honestly, I let society, friends, family define me for too long, and now I am paying the price. And I don't want to say I'm paying the price like I'm some, like life is really killing me. But life does get at you. And when life gets at you after college, after university, then you start to sort of dig deep and understand, where the hell did I go wrong? I went wrong by letting people define me for too long, by letting people tell me that my body was not ideal. Your body is the only body that you have. No matter the surgery, no matter the tummy trainer, no matter no. This is one body, it is your home. And I just realized that last year. This is the only home that I have, my body. And so I cannot let you talk trash about my home. I do not speak English. I can't let you talk trash about my home. I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. It just can't happen. So honestly, this is a safe space. That's why I'm creating Toma Talks. I want a safe space for girls who didn't have, the family that I did, for girls who didn't have the friend that I did, the mother that I did, the aunties that I do, for girls who didn't have support. Because it took a lot for me to get to the place where, okay, I have a good relationship with food now. I have a good relationship with my body. I love my body. I love her so much. I want to take care of her. I want the best for her. I don't want her to be a size 8 because that's not me. I just want her to be her best self. And I really, really hope that, other people, other girls like me, and other girls in general, other people, boys as well, in general, can get to this point. Thank you for watching.